Okay, so let's go and do our analysis together. We're going to analyze the market together using all the strategies that we've been backtesting here. So I'm using a 1 minute chart. So let's first look for Euro pairs. Sorry, I had internet issues, so I had to stop the stream and refresh. It's a Tuesday. We are looking for weekly highs and lows, most especially on the dollar pairs, the major currency pairs. So the euro JPY, the euro yen is selling here. It's a 1 minute chart. So this is what we're going to do. Let's mark the midnight open price. Okay, we're looking for the manipulation entries after the manipulation. Okay, so these are the things you consider first. So here I took 20 pips. I'm doing paper trading on demo. Let's go ahead and look for the euro pound. Let's look for euro pound. So okay, we are only looking for manipulations. Okay, the price after the manipulation. So this is a 1 minute chart. This is what time? Midnight New York time. Okay, right there. So let's look on a daily first. Let's look on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, on the euro pound, what do we have? I'll be looking for opportunities to go long this pair. And this is a 50 level. Okay, this is a 50 level. So if we are above the 50 level, we want to see price. Let's try trading 50 level. Then make that rejection. Okay. My God, it's a bit slow today. Let's try. So let's get the 1 minute chart. So like we all see, price opened around here, took this high, then it came for this low. So which one is the manipulation? This drop here is the manipulation on the euro pound. Okay, consolidation, then this manipulation, this drop here is the manipulation. So what are we looking for? We are looking for opportunities to go long. Okay, we are looking for opportunities to buy here on a 1 minute chart. So this is what I love to do. I love marking the midnight open price, which is around here. I love marking it because I would want to see price trade away from it, something like 20 pips. Then price will always go back to that same level. So you will only see this if you're using a 1 minute chart. That's when you want to have a clear image. So the manipulation will dropped below this low. Fine, price traded above this high, but this high came in at past midnight. So I'm looking for this low that came in before midnight. Okay, that is how we're going to use this setup. We're only looking for highs and lows that came in before midnight, not highs and lows that were formed after midnight. Okay, it won't do you any better. So I'm going to mark this low right there. So after this low, I'm looking for an institutional level below that low. Bring my Fibonacci and look for entries. Okay, so if low is also taken, I'm going to, but let me use this one here. Okay, I have lagging. Okay, so let's look for the other level. So let's go ahead and look for institutional level. Below that level, wow, this is too far. It's the 0 level. That's too far. Okay, no worries. Remember, on the daily we have 50 level. We want to see price trade. What are we looking for today? We're looking for weekly lows and highs on a Tuesday. Okay, and the manipulation. Let's look for a 15-minute chart. Okay, now this thing is really good. It's really slow. So you see this drop is a manipulation. Okay, this drop is a manipulation. So if it drops at the London Open, I'm going to be looking for a buy at the New York Open. That is at around 8:30 New York time. So since this is a 15-minute chart, trying to connect something here. Still failing. Okay, 15 minutes chart. This is a 15 minutes chart. Okay, want to see this drop from the midnight open price. Now this is around 15 minutes past 4 a.m. Remember, I told you at exactly 3 o'clock in the morning, the 3 a.m. The London kill zone. Want to see price trade far away from the open price. Now at exactly New York Open, I will be looking for opportunities to buy on this pair. I'll be looking for opportunities to go long. That is at 8:30. So this is how I do it. Okay, if it trades below this, I'll be looking for opportunities to go long. Look for 50 pips, not 100 pips this time. At exactly 3 o'clock in the morning, even the Euro JPY, the previous session. Okay, let's look for the New York the midnight open price. The midnight open price is right. Okay, this is okay. I'd want to see price trade away from the open price, the midnight open price. Then at New York Open, I will do the opposite. Right here, it dropped. So let's mark the open. So you see that price hasn't traded above the New York Open price at midnight. What is it doing? Well, it is trading below these lows first, then we want to see it rally. Okay, we want to see it at least trade to this level, to the midnight open price. So if you don't get any opportunities to go long here, you're going to get opportunities to go long on at the New York Open. That is at 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, want to see price take all these highs out today. We're looking for the weekly highs and lows today as we speak. So the same thing here. Okay, the same thing here. These lows were taken. This low, let's see if price will really trade below these lows as well. So you also need to know what the index is doing. Do not trade against price. Use the card. Okay, so the 20 pip, the setup I had on 20 pip, it's a profit here, 20 pips from here to here. Let's see. You get, so you want to see price trade away from the midnight open price. You're only looking for 20 pips here. You're only looking for 20 pips. Do not look for 50. Okay, you're only looking for 20 pips at the New York kill zone. Sorry, the London kill zone. Okay, so let's see. We took this one home. We took this profit. Let's look at we also took this one here because we, on the 1 minute chart, the euro pound, we sold here, took the 20 pips. I wasn't live, so 2 trades so far taken. 1 minute chart. Remember, you want to see price trade away from, the open price, the midnight open price, takes away or trades below the previous day's low or above the previous day's high. Okay, you don't want to see yourself get stuck around. So what happens here? So on a daily, remember we have 50. So this is the accumulation here, the manipulation. We want to see it at least trade below this low. Yeah, we're looking for a weekly low today on a Tuesday. So this is 1 minute chart, and I want to see price at least trade below this low for me to buy. Okay, for me to buy. Remember, this high came in at 23 minutes past midnight. So this doesn't mean that this is the high we're looking at. No, we are looking at the previous day's high. Okay, let it be a short-term high, intermediate high, but want to see it trade at least below something that formed yesterday. And here we are. Okay, we have this low, also have these lows, but this low is enough for me. Okay, this low is enough for me. So after this low, I'll be looking at least Fibonacci give me perfect entries right there, and okay, series there, and, there. So what price level? I'm looking at this, or the equilibrium. Okay, either the 50 level or this. Remember, it's a 1 minute chart, so I'm looking at 2 levels, the equilibrium or this here. Which is the equilibrium? The 50 level. I go ahead and mark that as my EQ. And this other one here. So you have 2 entries. Okay, you have 2 entries. Why am I trusting this? Well, you want to see a weekly high or low form today. This is the midnight open price. What price level? Okay. NY. I will not enter yet till the price come to this level or this. Okay, one of the 2 levels. So let me extend these levels and see what happens on the left hand side. Okay, so you see below these levels we have the equilibrium, then below the equilibrium we also have another low. Boom, right there. So what you do is you wait on the euro pound, you wait. If you want to go long, you wait. If you went short, you should have your take profit at the equilibrium, the 50 level. Okay, below this low, we have the 50 level and the smart trading entry point. Let's go ahead and look for the euro with the foreign currency. This is the euro pound, then euro Swiss, euro Swiss. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one has already moved. So price opened here, okay, dropped, then we see it rally. Okay, so if it has already approached the midnight open price, you have to do your analysis on a daily and see what exactly is doing. So price open here, so let's look for the euro. Euro card. My internet is very slow here. Okay, you also see it's actually doing the same thing, that it's already moving, it's already buying. Has it approached the open price? Not yet, but okay, right there, midnight open price. Let me go ahead and mark that candle on the 1 minute chart. So here you're supposed to enter below this low, look for an institutional level, then you get a perfect entry zone. Okay, below this low, you look for institutional level, below that low, then use a Fibonacci for your entries. But now we see it's already trading high. Okay, you're only looking for 20 pips, the London kill zone. So what you can do is you can wait for this one to first take these lows out on a 1 minute chart, then you look for opportunities to go long. Or if it doesn't happen now, you're going to look for opportunities to still go long on the New York Open, because that is the algo. Okay, so my internet is too slow and you know, things are laggy here. I will stream this again at 8:30 in the morning, the New York time, and at exactly 3 p.m. my local time, Ghana time. right. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Okay, euro 2 minutes chart. Let's look at the dollar index first. See what it's doing. Because we are looking for weekly highs and lows. So you see the 80 level rejecting price on the on the dollar index. So this is really nice. Rejecting price here. Give it some time, no rush. So our eyes on the euro pound. Euro pound is what we're looking at. This is what we're focusing on. So let's first look at the news. What do we have today? We have any volatility expected today. Okay, these sessions won't be taking long, just something short, because sometimes I also want to concentrate on trading. So just want to show you the setup and go to my other stuff. Economic calendar. But you should be doing your fundamentals before you go to bed. Okay, like at night before you go to bed. That's when you should be doing it. At 5 o'clock in the morning, you have high volatility expected. Then at 6 o'clock in the morning, we still have high volatility expected on the euro. Then the Canadian dollar, we still have high volatility expected at the New York Open. So all, these Canadian pairs, okay, the CAD JPY, CAD CHF, CAD this and that, we'll be looking at the manipulation first, the accumulation, then the distribution. The dollar, we have high volatility expected at 10 o'clock in the morning, the New York time. Then on the Aussie or the Australian dollar, we have high volatility expected at 2100 hours, or at 3 p.m. New York time. That would be very late. Ugandan time is around 4 to 5 a.m. Ugandan time. So I don't really think that it's worth waiting. Okay, that time is okay. Just leave it for other folks. So we have the euro and the dollar today. High volatility expected, but I don't think we're only looking for 20 pips here. Looking for perfect entries, then 20 pips, then you're out. Okay, since you are a scalper, you're not a position or a swing trader. Look for 20 pips. So the euro and the dollar and the CAD today. Okay, so what we have to do is at least 1 hour before the the fundamentals, okay, an hour before. So you'll be looking at at least 7:30 the New York time here on the Canadian dollar. Then you're going to be looking at 5 a.m. on all euro pairs. Then you look at 4 a.m. on these euro pairs here again, okay, between 4 and 5 a.m. Okay, that's when you're looking for high volatility. You're looking for perfect entries on the euro an hour before the news release. Okay, so let's go ahead. We see we are trading below. We are approaching this low. So price is approaching this low. Let's wait and see. Approaching the equilibrium here. So at the New York Open, I would want to see myself go long on this pair. Okay, so here we are. Let's first look at the daily. First look at the daily chart. Okay. What do we have? Well, we see price buying here. Okay, green candle that most folks would want to use as their order book. Don't want to have issues. It's really laggy. I wouldn't want poor internet.